Okay, so I got the 51.2, the Canon RF 51.2. Right off the bat, I love the lens. I used it in studio and outside a little bit because it was too cold to stay out there. But I'll show you the in-studio stuff. The rendering of this lens is, I hate to use the word magical, but it's pretty special. I don't know how they did it because it's such an incredibly sharp lens, but the rendering, I'm impressed. It takes me back to the original 85 1.2, believe it or not. Now, obviously, it's sharper, but it retains that special rendering in some way that I don't know how. Compared to the 50 1.8, I'm not going to compare the two. It's impossible. They're two different lenses for two specifically different things. So if you're looking for a comparison between these two, there is none. This I'm going to use for events. I'll never get rid of it. I love the size, the weight. It does a great job. It doesn't resolve as well on a 45 megapixel sensor, but that is an obvious thing. And this one here is, it handles the 45 with ease. The 45 megapixels, I think, okay, so in focus shots, 100%. Like in studio with this setup, that's why I'm shooting this dramatic thing here, because I use this in the end. It did not miss focus. Now, I missed focus on the eye a couple times. I got the wrong eye in focus, but that was my fault because I didn't switch it. I just wanted to shoot it and see what it looked like. I was excited to see. Do I recommend the 50? Yes, 100%. Yeah, it's expensive as hell, but if you need it, it's not expensive anymore. 2 jobs, this will be paid for. This one, $199, you're crazy if you don't get it. It does a great job. But in studio, and I need high resolution, the 51.2 is, yeah, it's the shit. And I haven't said that since the 85 1.2 when the original one came out. So anyway, enjoy the shoot. I'll show you some photos from the shoot. If you have any questions, leave them below. But do I recommend the 51.2? Absolutely. Thanks. Enjoy the shoot.
Okay, so I just used the LED panels and the LED lights for this shoot because I really wanted to use that 1.2 and not have to stress over flash or anything. So that's what I did. Put some color into this. Now I moved her back into the colored lights completely here. So I actually grabbed a handheld LED just to, even out the light on her face just a little bit so it wasn't all blue and pink or whatever it is. But a lot of, honestly, I think it's kind of unfair to have this lens in this camera body for a photographer because it's so easy to get everything right with it. Now this, I'm using one light, an LED 300 watt with a long diffuser, bell, whatever. Anyway, now that light on the side of her legs were a little dark, so I used the same light that I was holding before to lighten up her legs. There it is in the corner of the little table there. But yeah, I really don't have much more to say about this lens other than, that's a quick video I did with the Canon R5 and the 50mm 1.2, because I don't do video, but I wanted to play and see what it was like, and it came out pretty good. I'm impressed with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the shoot, and I hope this helps with your decision.